All right. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? And I've been a Zoobook client for over a year. Our agency is Millennium Behavior Health Services out of Chicago, Illinois, south side of Chicago. I selected Zoobook because I liked the fact that you can incorporate your whole organization under one software. And Zoobook has been working real hard and diligently with me to get the program for methadone up and going, which includes dosing, not just recording patients' information. And as a result of that, we have came to a lot of good things, keeping track of our clientele and their dosing that meets the federal government and state government regulations. I like the fact that we can keep all our employees' records in one place, and Zoobook can also notify us when their credentials are expiring. So we can put the time level in there that we need to notify our staff that they need to get their credentials updated. I really love the fact that all our policies and procedures, such as CARF, the state criteria, SAMHSA's policy and procedure, can be stored in one spot under your policy and procedures, as well as keeping up with uh, in-service staff trainings and meetings. So Zoobook seemed to capture everything in one dynamic. The thing I was having difficulties with was I would get software that would specify only for methadone. And I'm also a mental health agency, so we service mental health clients as well. And that forced me to have to get two different software, which of course is a waste of money. Zoobook capture any program from anger management. We serve sex offenders, and we will be doing mental health. So with the branches, we're able to keep all our different programming under one umbrella. And that's what I think I love the most about the Zoobook program, that I don't have to be switching back and forth or paying for additional software to meet those goals for our organization. Zoobook staff has been very patient with training me and adding our documentations. So not only did Zoobook have their own documentation that we can use as templates, they were able also to build forms that we use specifically for our program. And they were very patient and making changes and making those things happen that corresponds with just our organization. Uh, I took a big chance branching out for some of the norm software that we use here in Illinois with Zoobook, but I've been very pleased with the results. And they've been working with the states to make sure they also meet Illinois' regulation outside of their own personal state programming. Outside of that, I think we're going to have a great year coming in once we start bringing in more clients and breaking out the various branches that we use, from anger management to the mental health. We service Illinois Department of Corrections. We service Illinois Department of Children and Family Services. So those branches will help us separate and keep everything under one umbrella. The reports come out uh, per branches or per the whole organization. So we're able to report any of our example dosing for methadone straight to the state that we do every Monday. We're able to pull out information for CARF that will be coming out real soon. So we had one auditor came out last month, and they were able to give them their own login so that they can audit just that specific branch without having to look through everything that we have. So that was another thing I loved a lot. So they were targeted only in what they were there for without having to see everything in our programming. So I think this is going to capture a lot, and I think this is going to be a deal breaker walking into Illinois with Zoobook.